Hello YouTube. It has been a little while. It is Wednesday night and we're going to play a little bit of Alien Front online tonight. So first things first, we got to do one thing before we start up. So typically we just use our standard controller and our 4-time VMU that has all of our PSO data on it. But for tonight, we're going to remove that and we're going to put in our mic because yes, voice chat is enabled on Alien Front Online. We're going to keep our Rumble pack in, but we are going to put in the mic. So we aren't going to save any data to our VMU, but that's okay. If you do want to save data to your VMU, you can always put in a second controller and put the VMU into that. So that way it'll load the data off of it. But really there's no particular reason that you actually need to do that. So it's not a big deal. So let's just put this over here. Before we get started, guys, it has been a while and pickups have been plentiful. I got a pile of stuff here. I'm going to get to it probably later on in the evening. I don't really want to bore everybody right now with all my finds, but I did want to say one thing. I have been playing a lot of Game Gear lately, and the one thing I really want to do is show you guys how to complete Shining Force for the Game Gear start to finish. So I'm almost done. I'm at Battle 20 right now, and I've been kind of taking my time because I really want to figure out the secrets, and that game is amazing. I was so impressed with it. At first I thought it was going to be like a really simple strategy RPG, but after playing it for a little bit I realized it's much more complicated than it appears. So if I could suggest one game to get for the Game Gear, even though it's a bit pricey, it would definitely be that. Now that said, you can also buy it on the 3DS Nintendo shop. They have a sort of remastered version in the eShop there. So you can get it for that as well. Although if you want to play on original hardware, nothing can beat the original Game Gear. Okay, so before we lose everybody online, let's just fire up our Dreamcast and see who we can find. So I did solve a couple of technical issues with the stream recently. I was getting a little bit frustrated. I was hearing a lot of buzzing. I noticed I was hearing the buzzing in my speakers even when I wasn't streaming, and I was trying all these different things. I was updating drivers. I was looking in forums online. Couldn't figure it out. And you know what? It's one of those things. I listened to a podcast recently that was talking about the value of sleep. And the whole idea of sleeping on a problem, figuring it out later, that totally came into play here. So anyways, I thought about it. I was putting something in and then I thought, well, if the interference isn't picking up off the computer and it seems to be electrical, maybe I blew my power bar. So I ended up plugging in some different devices into a different power bar, and sure enough, no static, no feedback, nothing like that. So you know, it was just a bad power bar. I guess one of those things that you never really think to check. You just kind of always assume that they're going to work. But yeah, they do die over time. Okay, so connecting online, the one thing that you do have to remember is you've got a DMZ or modem, and you also have to open up the ports. Now, all of this information is available online through the Dreamcast Live website. They'll walk you through it. PC Wizard has also put up a couple of really comprehensive videos on his page on how to connect to some of the games that aren't as easy to connect to as PSO. So if you haven't seen Alien Front Online before, you're ready to be blown away. This game is fantastic, and you'll be shocked at how smooth it is playing online as well. Okay, are you going to be able to connect? Awesome. Okay, so everything's working so far. It has been a while since we played this game, so alright, yes, we know. Cool. Okay, so let's just enter the game, attempting to join game. Cool. And I always kind of like the medium vehicles. Medium or light. The heavy vehicles are good because they're durable and everything like that, but they're a bit frustrating because they're so slow. Okay, cool. So we are back in the game. Hey guys. Okay, so look in the top corner here. This is where we want to go. We want to follow our friends here. Alright, so that is RPG, who we've played quite a bit with in, what was that last game that we were playing? Starlancer. Okay, oh shit. Okay, strafe, 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 strafe if you can. Alright, nice. Okay, we got a health power up as well. Everything's looking good. Suck it. Suck it down. So. Oh shit. They killed you. Okay, so if you want to strafe, you want to hit your shoulder buttons here. And if you want to talk, you want to hit Y. So the thing about this is you're going to hear me talk through the mic here, and you might pick up what's coming through the mic in the gameplay footage as well. And I think at some point what we might do is just go straight gameplay footage just so you can hear how it sounds. I'll just crank up the volume. Okay, Army team has the flag. Okay, so let's guard our friend here. It looks like it is... Who is it? Oh shit. Okay, you really got to watch out for that train as well. Oh shit. Strafe the other way. Nice. Okay, did we get a team kill for that? Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, so okay, here's, it looks like that is who? Nick? No. Who is that? Alright, well, our numbers are way down, as you can probably tell. It doesn't look like I have any kills currently. Alright, how do we get out of this friggin' maze? Okay, here we go. Alien team has the flag. If they hold it for too long, they will win the game. Nice, you killed one. Okay, sweet. Okay, where is... Alien team has the flag. Nice. Okay, sweet. Okay, so where is the alien team? Okay, so it's best if we all stick together. Stick together. Okay. And you also notice here too that the frame rate is extremely high in this game. In fact, I think I'm not doing it justice because the Elgato currently only records in 30 frames per second because I'm using the original Game Capture HD. Oh shit, so where is the enemy team? Which only does 30 frames per second. Whereas if you get the Elgato Game Capture, what is it? Not HDS. 60S, I believe it is. That... I don't think there's friendly fire, so I don't think it matters what we're doing here. Oh, shit. Yeah, so this game will actually play in 60 frames per second, believe it or not. Okay, can we get over there in 25 seconds? We've gotta take one of these guys out. Come on. Alien team has the flag. Alien team has the flag. Alright, let's just get around the corner. We only got a couple seconds left. Oh no, it looks like the alien team's gonna win. And 0 seconds left. Damn.
Well done, soldier.
Okay, so UGB time 0 handicap minus 7.8 stars not applicable. So the reason for that, I believe, is because I don't have the VMU in. So if I would have had the VMU plugged in, I probably would have got the stats for it. So okay, everybody's joining the game. Okay, right on. So let's sneak up here. The other disadvantage to playing games like this that are based on being a little bit stealthy is that if you are streaming like I am, and people are watching your stream, they're gonna get a good idea of, oh shit, of where you're hiding out to. Okay. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, killing, good stuff. Okay, did I launch that in time? No, I didn't. Damn. Have I seen Infinity War? You know what? I did yesterday, actually, and I'm not going to spoil anything in case anybody hasn't seen it. Although anybody asks, you know what? Right now I'm going to spoil some things. I thought it was fantastic. It was probably like the most engaging Marvel film that I've seen in a long time. And it was really nice to have an enemy that you could actually care about a little bit that isn't Loki. Because really when you think of the Marvel films, and the DC films for that matter, they don't have memorable villains. They just have sort of villain of the week type characters. And it really makes some of their movies suffer because you just don't care. But for this one, even though it was really Thanos' first introduction into the MCU, you really got a good, like, they wrote him really well. He didn't say that much, but you didn't necessarily sympathize, but you kind of empathized with him, because you understood why he was doing the things he was doing to some degree. I mean, it's hard to get inside the mind of a madman, I guess, but he seems to think that he's doing the right thing. And the last couple of scenes really kind of articulate his really kind of articulates his conflict that he's going through. Like, I think he feels like he has to do this instead of wanting to do it. And that scene with Gamora, I mean, that was pretty, as powerful as a MCU movie can possibly be, I think. And the ending. I mean, everybody is really, oh shit, really kind of hit or miss with the ending. Me personally, I loved it. I loved the ending. I thought it was fantastic. The only thing about it that I would say is a little disappointing is the fact that you know that all those people that died, they're definitely coming back. There's no way they're not going to come back. Nice! I got the flag. You know, they're not going to keep Black Panther and Spider-Man dead for very long. Those are the meal tickets of Marvel right now. Oh shit. But it was really kind of a bold move in terms of how to end your signature, I should say signature, but your kind of penultimate film after 10 years to end it on such a somber note. Like, really, when you think about it, the bad guys won, and that's how it ended. Okay. Oh. Bang! Oh, damn. Now, what I think they're probably going to do is they're going to take a break from the, they're going to take a break from the main Marvel, movies for a while. They're going to take a break from Captain America. They're going to obviously take a break from Spider-Man. They're going to take a break from, oh shit, Black Panther. They're probably going to take about a year break. They're going to build up some of these other characters like Captain Marvel, and then they're going to come back. And I don't know. I guess we'll see how it goes. Oh shit! I'm really like, it was one of the first Marvel movies I watched where it ended, and I was actually seriously interested to see the next movie, because like I really don't know how they're gonna write these characters back in. I'm really curious. I think the Time Stone will have something to play, but you know, currently Thanos has all of the stones. So how do you use the Time Stone to bring the players back, or bring the characters back rather? And I don't know, because Thanos is somewhere, who knows, he can be basically anywhere in the universe at this point. And I'm just really curious to see how they write themselves out of this predicament. And the other thing too is that the majority of the Guardians from Guardians of the Galaxy are dead as well. So there will be a Guardians of the Galaxy 3. James Gunn's already said that, but how are they going to make that? When are they going to make that? Yeah, everything about it, I thought it ended pretty much as well as it could have possibly ended. Okay, sweet. Uh-oh, CPU player. Oh, did everybody leave?
Looks like the UFOs are here to stay.
Okay, it looks like everybody might be taking off sooner than I thought. Okay, so let's see what our team's looking like here. It's just Nick and I. UGB enemy. Okay, so JJ is joining the game. Sweet. It looks like we have at least one other player for tonight. And the rest are CPU players. Oh, damn. Okay, so we gotta... Wow, this is brutal. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed that film. It was really nice to see some of the vulnerabilities of some of those characters that were so long pretty much invincible, like the Hulk in particular. Now, if you recall, the trailer shows the Hulk fighting in that war in Wakanda. But clearly, if you've seen the movie already, you know that he doesn't. So Marvel's been really good at releasing these trailers where they do a lot of redirection. So you think throughout the entire movie that at some point you're going to see the Hulk come out and do his thing, but he doesn't. So it's really interesting. It's like, obviously they're going to save that for the second chapter, the fourth, geez, what happened? Avengers film. And because all the other characters have died, it makes me wonder what they're going to do with the Hulk. Are they going to actually do a Hulk solo film again? Are they going to try that, which would be really interesting? Or are they going to team him up with, I don't know, I guess maybe Thor? That could be interesting as well. But yeah, it's like one of the few times that I've watched one of these Marvel films and everything seems kind of open-ended. Alright. How long are these things gonna last? Okay, they're done. Nice. Damn. Okay. Okay, after this we're gonna go to the lobby. I'm gonna find out, maybe people went into a different game, because it's still kinda early. Okay, where is everybody hiding?
Got us in their sight.
Oh, shit. Okay, JJ, where are you hiding out, brother? Where are you hiding out, brother? So, the way aliens win, there you go. Okay, so let's go back to the lobby. So the way the microphone works actually is it temporarily records the audio, encodes it, and uploads it. So that's why there's a bit of delay in the speech. So let's go back to the lobby and see if anybody else is hanging out there. And I'm gonna go to Dreamcast Now. See if anybody's hanging out there as well. JJ joining the battle. Okay, so I wonder if JJ is PC Wizard. Okay, Alien Team has the flag. Oh shit. Come on, CPU players, help a brother out. Oh, they killed me. So, my instinct is to just run into battle, but clearly that is not the thing to do. Get it. Killed one. Sweet. Okay. No, wait. Who's getting me? Back off. Oh, shit. Okay. Where's the alien team? Come on. Okay. There's some of my CPU. Dude, now this isn't fair. They have 3 CPU players and I only have 1. Oh, come on. What the hell? Nice. Okay. Okay, can we get this in time? No, of course not. Alright, where are we going? Nice. Okay, we got the flag. I don't really want the flag, to be honest, because then you can't get special weapons, but we'll see if we can run around for a minute and avoid everybody if possible. Okay, so there they are there. Let's detour around here. Let's see if we can keep them pleasantly distracted by my teammate. Okay. Nice. Okay, stay over here. Nope. Come on, come on. 90 seconds left. We might be able to do this, guys. We might be able to do this. Oh my goodness. No. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, my CPU friends. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, unfair. Unfair. Okay, we tried, guys. Alright, where is everybody? Okay, so there's my CPU teammate. Oh shit. Got obliterated. Nice. Okay. Sweet. weeds. Can we do it? No. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Okay, JJ, grab the flag. Where are you, JJ? Oh, let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Alien team has the flag. Uh-oh, my TP friend took that guy out. Where is JJ? Okay, sweet. So we got this. Alright, where is... Good game. Good game. Alright. Let's see how many more people are on Dreamcast Now. I'm just going to refresh it quickly. And it looks like... Okay, cool. So we got JJ. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so JJ said this is the last game for them, and then they're gonna head out. Oh. Now this is a really good map if you have a very fast vehicle. And the reason for that is that there's so much open space that you... Oh, shit. That you can just strafe along the borders and do a lot of damage. Oh, come on. Alright, where is everybody? Nice. Okay, so we got the flag. Let's just do our best to stick around the borders and kind of try to get out of sight as much as possible. If we can do that, we might be able to survive this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, JJ sniped me from across the map. Come on, come on. Fuck. Got greedy again. There's really not much you can do in this situation. You kind of got to go for broke and just hope you can do it. The alien team has the flag. Okay, strafe, strafe. Nice. Oh, fuck. We both got each other in like one last blaze of glory. Alright. Let's see if we can get that weapon in time before... Nice. Okay, we got the flag. Don't want to lose it. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh man. Okay, alien CP player has the flag. Where is he? No, no, no. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's get to the border here. If we can survive this. Oh shit, we're not going to survive this. Damn, 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 damn. Oh. Okay, maybe we can snipe these guys from across the way. Nice. power up. Fuck. A lot of good it does when you're getting hit by those heavy artillery. Now that's another cool effect here. You see all the debris just flying up? That looks so cool. This is like, other than Crazy Taxi, I think this is the most arcade feeling game on the Dreamcast. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Of course, the Capcom fighting games are very, very, very arcade feeling, but nice. But this one in particular, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's online, you're playing against other players. It just has a different arcade style. Nice. Oh no. Okay. Oh shit, he respawned right behind me, really? How cheap. Okay, Army team has the flag. Fuck! Okay guys, we just need to hold it for like another 30 seconds. Where did they go? Where did they go? Okay, there they are.
Gotta see this sight.
Killed one, nice. Oh shit. Great game. Great game.
Like the UFOs are here to stay.
Okay, cool. Well, it sounds like everybody's leaving for the night, so that may be it, but I'm really happy with how well the stream's holding up and also how I was able to fix all of those technical problems. So you guys probably didn't notice it on your end so much because I have the volume so low, but... And it looks like JJ's out for the night. Oh, wait, JJ's joining the game. Later. Later. Okay, so it looks like we're all quitting. Game over. So in case you didn't hear that, JJ said, have a good night, so that's cool. Alright, game night. Let me just make sure that we didn't ditch anybody on Dreamcast Now. It appears as though we were the only players left playing. Yeah, it looks like we were the only ones there, so... Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. That was a really, really fun game. So let's go to the lobby here. Alien lobby. Cool. And I want to show you guys a couple things before we sign off. So I told you I got a couple of really cool pickups. So playing a lot of Game Gear lately. Didn't really get anything for Game Gear in particular that was of kind of any crazy merit, but I did get a couple of other indie. Guys know I love my movies, so I finally picked up a copy of Troll and Troll 2 on Blu-ray. This was just released by Show Factory. Found a copy of Birdemic on DVD, so if you haven't seen that, it's terrible, but it's intentionally made to be terrible. And this was really cool. So this just got released today. I'm so happy to finally have it on Blu-ray and be able to watch it properly instead of the crappy DVD that came out a number of years ago. But it's a copy of The Boneyard on Blu-ray, and this was released by Code Red, and it's a really cool movie. They kind of hype it up to be a bit of a comedy because there's this giant poodle in it, but believe me, it's not a comedy. The first half of it, where they've got these little zombie children, is actually pretty terrifying. Game-related stuff, though. Found this out in the wild. I don't know much about it, but it's a game enhancer from some company called Mod Chips. And it's for your PS1, and I guess it's to play backups, probably over this here, and also I guess it opens up via this switch the ability to play import games too. So that's kind of a cool find. I'll never use it, but and this was really cool too. So even though it's an Atari game that I've always wanted, and I'm actually going to play it after I sign off here, and I would have really liked it if it had a better label. I'm thinking about actually taking the label off at some point and finding a repro label. I know people sort of frown upon it, but you know, I might try that. And anyways, it's Final Approach for Atari. and as you can see here, it says somebody like Galvin or something like that. And this game here, it's not a flight simulator, but it's an air traffic control simulator for the Atari. So a really cool, unique game for the Atari, and I'm really happy to have that. In terms of comics and stuff, finally found a copy of this out there. So this is Daredevil Born Again trade paperback. I don't know much about this, but I have heard about it online, so I'm pretty curious about it. It's the Alan Moore take on Miracle Man, and here's volume 1, so I'll get behind that. This one I picked up just because I did some research online, and it looks like it's supposed to be pretty graphic, but it's Obergeist, the director's cut. Not really 100% sure what that's about. And to add to my Punisher pile, finally got a copy of Daredevil in the Punisher, and got a decent trade from Batman finally, Knight's End. So really happy to have all those guys as well. And finally, before we go, the big pickup. I had one of these as a kid, and I've been playing around with it with my daughter, and she's terrified of it, but I find it hilarious. And it is a boxed talking Robbie. So this is a Radio Shack toy from back in the day, and it's a little robot that runs around, and you can have a remote control, and it has a microphone in it, and you can talk out of it, and it kind of sounds like a robot only because the speaker sounds so shitty. Yeah, so that's pretty much all we got. Today I was at the thrift store, and I was kind of pulling my hair out a little bit. So why was that? So I've spoken before about guys that I run into at the thrift store that they get really possessive of things. And I found myself becoming that guy for a second, because I walked in pretty early, and as I walked in, I saw a guy holding under his arm a PS4 Pro with a price tag on it that said 20 bucks. It had a couple scratches on it, 20 bucks. Even if it didn't work, that thing has at least a terabyte hard drive inside, which is worth like, what, 100 bucks on its own? So I followed him around hoping that he's just going to put it down. He looked a bit older, but I was like, then he put it in a cart. I was like, nah, this dude knows what he's got. So I should have probably said, hey man, if you're not going to pick it up, I'll pick it up. But I don't necessarily need a PS4 Pro. I've recently upgraded the computer, as I've told you guys. So, you know, I've got pretty much everything I need right there. In terms of PSO, yes, we will be starting up PSO again very soon. It's Wednesday. I'm going to try and hop on tomorrow, actually, if I can. The only reason I haven't been hopping on lately is because just IRL stuff, and also I was having a lot of difficulty with my setup, and it was really bothering me because there was just so much static on it. I noticed there was some static on the capture screen for the gameplay footage, and I just couldn't figure out what was going on. So now that I've got it isolated and it seems to be resolving itself, I'm using a Furman power conditioner right now for all of my electronics on here, and that seems to be doing the trick. So I'm going to keep up with that, and hopefully that'll resolve all the issues I was having. Yeah, so I guess we'll just leave it at that for now, guys, and hopefully we will see you tomorrow. If we are going to play tomorrow, it's probably going to be around 9:30, 10 o'clock as always. So just keep an ear out for that. Just, if you subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the little bell there so you know that when I'm streaming, you get the warning. Because generally I put a splash screen up for about 5 minutes before we actually go live. And it would be really nice to hop on PSO and see what's going on out in Pioneer. So in the meantime, guys, take care. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. I love playing Alien Front online. It's just a great pick up and play game. And you guys are always awesome, as always. Okay, take care.